8 months after agitation and closure of shops suspected to be owned by foreigners, owners of the locked-up shops have been asked to avail themselves and justify why their businesses should be opened. A committee set up to sanitize the Ghanaian retail market following the closure of shops in December last year has commenced implementation of its recommendations. Latif Idris has the latest from Tiptoe Lane here in Accra.
In November 2019, Guta went round the business district of Accra, including this part of Accra that is a Tiptoe Lane, to close down shops suspected to be owned by foreigners. It's been over 7 months since that operation took place. Today, we have members of Guta, the police, the immigration service, and the GRA in a joint operation. They are going around pasting notices on the closed shops, notifying owners to come round and go through an assessment process for the shops to be reopened. I'm curious, so we are here to find out exactly what this whole operation is about.
To sanitize the retail market, and more especially within Circle here. Yes.
We know last year Guta went round to close some of the shops. They were suspected to be owned by foreigners. What has changed in that regard?
Okay, right. So it's a follow-up to the exercise we undertook previously as a result of Guta's agitation and concerns vis-a-vis because of that they closed the shops. We have to regularize, sanitize the process and make sure that we regularize the anomalies where it's possible to do so. So as we have come here, from the previous exercise, some shops, especially foreign shops or foreign owners, shop owners, they are not, per the GIPC law and other laws, they are not supposed to operate within the market. We are not saying foreigners cannot do retail business, they can, but there are regulations or there are procedures regarding that. You can't just operate anywhere. So we have come to make sure that the actions are in line with the law. So we are also educating them. We are also trying to regularize them. Previously, they didn't show up because we have to see their document, because some of them, they say the ownership, it's a partnership with Ghanaians, others to it's wholly Ghanaian owned, but of course there are foreigners behind. We know of fronting and other things, but we are dealing with documentation. So, and from the last exercise, a couple of things, those who availed themselves, the observations we realized was that some of the shops have actually not been registered. Others, they have not paid up their taxes. I mean, almost all the institutions, they have anomalies with them. Many of them too, they are foreigners and they don't have the residence permit and the work permit. So
I guess that's why you are here with the immigration service.
Yeah, we are here with all the institutions that matter, that represent on the committee. So from following up from the previous, because they didn't show up, actually today we are here to open per the recommendation of the committee to open up. To open for those who availed themselves, we open so that we can have access to them and their document, because previously some of them claim their documents were in the shops and that they couldn't get access and all that. So we are here to see them and to advise, to educate them as well. So the exercise is multiple folds. To have access to them, to speak with them, to advise them, I mean, as a process of regularizing or sanitizing the market. Yeah.
My shop is at the Tiptoe Lane.
So since December, your shop has been closed. Right. How has that been for you as a business owner?
It has affected me a lot, and the whole family. It has affected me so bad. Yeah, I can't provide anymore for the family again because of the shop. That is my only source of income.
Do you qualify to own a shop in that particular jurisdiction?
Yes, I'm qualified.
The law doesn't allow foreigners.
Yeah, because the company is also being registered here in Ghana. Yeah, so I'm qualified to have a shop here.
So why then was your shop closed?
I don't know.
I've been eating from hands to mouth. It hasn't been easy. So it's a terrible situation that I went through. So, but I thank God for His grace, because His grace is sufficient for me. So I've been surviving by the grace of God.
The Trade Ministry is saying that some of you registered to be operating from trade fair, but your shops are found here. Do you fall within that category?
Listen to me. The issue of registering within trade fair or whatever, Register General is one in the whole Ghana. Let us assume in maybe 2010 when you want to register, your office are cited their trade fair. Then 2015, and you'll find a business location over there in Kanishi. What do? Are you going to do another fresh registration? The same document covers you the whole Ghana.
You own a shop in this enclave, I guess.
Yeah.
Why is your shop closed?
I don't know. The issue is that I don't understand. They are talking about internal revenue and other things, but I don't know. But I have my papers here, so that is why. So I don't know. Of course, I don't know. That is what